I want to ask y'all a serious question right now. And the only reason why I'm making this TikTok video is because where I am right now it's raining and we had deep, sharp lightning here. So now that it has calmed down, I decide to um, make a video real quick since it died down. I don't know if it stopped raining yet. But as I was just relaxing and enjoying myself, I was thinking about the word visionary. And we don't really use the word visionary a lot. We don't use that term a lot. We don't hear about a lot of visionaries. We don't have a lot of people hearing nowadays. Like right now, you would never know what a visionary is. Like if somebody come up to you and say, have you ever sat down next to a visionary? And in 2025, I don't think the majority of the population know what visionary is. And as I was going through, just trying to relax, I'm like, imagine if you're talking to a visionary. You know what a visionary is? A visionary is a person that can be able to just read something. They can just read it, and the whole picture will just come up in their head. And when they tell you the story, they'll tell it to you in such a way until you will be magnified by it, almost like a witch in a way. Because half of these movies, all these movies that y'all watch, all these movies are by visionaries. Because some of these movies, you be like, who in the fuck in their right mind would have the concept to make a movie like that? Like, what were they going through in their life to come up with that plot and do what the hell kind of mind they got? Because these are visionaries. They can just think of words and they can put a whole picture together. But every visionary have their way of how they vision the world. So the reason why I say this is because look at all the visionaries that we have in the music. Because if you are a singer, you are a visionary. You can take a word. You can take one word and like a word open. You can take a word, one word, and you can write a whole fucking hit from a one word or a thought that came into your mind. And listen to a lot of these singers. A lot of these singers say most of their major hits came from they heard somebody say something and it triggered them. It triggered them like, damn, that's a visionary. A visionary. So we are amongst around a bunch of visionaries that sings and raps and visionaries that we can look at. But have you ever spoken to the other kind of visionaries? Because the other kind of visionary, they tried to call them spiritual. They tried to call them, I wouldn't necessarily say conspiracy theorists, because conspiracy theorists and people of spirituality, they like cross, but they are nowhere near the same. Being a spiritualist and being a conspiracy theorist is almost like they want to name being spiritual conspiracy theories, but it at the same time it sounds the same, but it ain't. Because a spiritual person, when they see it. A conspiracy theorist, they come up with their own idealistics of what they think is going to be, but they give you nothing but pure facts. But when you talk to a spiritualist, whatever they feel and they see it, that's what it is. It ain't no this and that. That's why at the end of the day, they always say, y'all be saying that these conspiracy theorists be lying and shit, but everything they say, it comes true. That shit actually happened. And it still don't dawn on them like, if everything that these so-called conspiracy theorists say, and most of the time the shit is true, why y'all still not listening to these damn conspiracy theorists? But y'all quick to look at these visionaries. See, I realize now, visionaries Visionaries is a very powerful word. It's a very powerful thing. Visionary. I don't know why that word kept coming in my head all of a sudden. Because if we had the true vision of who we really are, that the true vision, and we had ways that could remind us of our true vision, we would know who we are. Because right now, with all these visionaries that we have around us, all they do is talk about sex, money, drugs. And for a young girl, that's all she knows. You know what I'm saying? But what if she had visionaries on TV that inspires her to be the best woman she can be? That inspires her to say that her body is beautiful no matter what shape and size. You know what I'm saying? What if she had all of this shit and she actually had people on TV that actually dress a certain kind of way, that covered themselves up like ladies, that actually talk like ladies instead of fighting each other all the time, and the ladies was communicating. Imagine your daughter growing up watching shit like that all the time. That's going to be her environment now. Because when she walk down the street, she's going to walk down the street like a lady. Because the vision, the visionaries that surround her is influencing her. So right now, this is what we are going through. We are around a bunch of demonic visionaries giving us this vision. And we are living based off of what we see. So what if we get a new vision? Because they're not talking about the other visionaries. The other visionaries are held captive in a cage. But all you see is this vision. And look at our young girls. They can't even walk down the street without showing their ass. They walking down the street with bras hanging out. They pregnant. All you see is they belly with slippers on, walking all ghetto. Boys with their pants hanging off and shit, wearing different colors and shit. Like, look what the visionaries have done to our children. But you got the other kind of visionaries too. But they shunned them. Because if they had a new vision, things would be different. If they had a new vision, our eye, if they had a new vision, it'll be like, damn, the hell? Like you wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't know what to do if you've been a whore all your life. And then now you got a vision that every woman around there conduct themselves like ladies in class. They sit down a certain way. You're going to look like, what the fuck? Like the vision that I came from, I can show my ass. Now I see these actually, she calling up Putty without her being assaulted. She's able to have a conversation. Oh, that one ain't sleeping with her man? Like, what the fucking kind of vision is this? Next thing you know, if you stay in that vision, your ass gonna come back out of that vision. Then you're gonna go back to the old vision when you were showing your ass, and you're gonna be like, I did this shit? Yes, you did that shit. But you got a new vision. Because you was around a new, different type of visionaries. I'm a bad little motherfucker.